Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a great January 3rd. Today we are going to be playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yes, we are going back to the Assassin's Creed game that I was playing on a while back. I don't know why Ubisoft keeps doing that. It's weird. Yeah. So, we beat Doom Dark Ages last stream. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. That everything is going the way you guys are wanting it to go. But yeah, we're going to be playing Black Flag again. Uh, Namely because I was playing it for a while, I didn't beat it. And then we kind of moved to Dark Ages for a while. Which Dark Ages is now done all the way through the main story. So there is a campaign pack that's supposed to come out. As of this stream, the campaign pack's not out yet, so we are kind of just waiting. It's the same with like the DLCs for not Assassin's Creed, but Digimon. All right, so we were running. Gotta love that is at 66%. And I'm pretty sure that one is actually beat. Oh man, we have not played this since October. Huh. Oh, back to it then. And yeah, I am figuring out how I'm gonna reorganize the stream schedule and the YouTube releases soon-ish. Haven't fully looked at those yet, so we'll get to those eventually. But for now, we're just gonna chill out, play some Black Flag. Okay, fleet mission a success. Hi, Adi. I missed this game. Access the fleet. Yoke form received a collectible. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay. Alright, let me check the fleet. How much gems do I got? 204. Fix up my man of war. Fix up my stronger ships. My man of war, my frigate, my brigs didn't go out. The schooners didn't go out. This one did. Santa Leocadia needs to get fixed up. The Paloma Blanca needs to get fixed up. And the Adriana's Pride. Alright. Is there... Lost Expedition 2 is very... It's not available yet is the problem. These aren't available for a while, so no point in attacking there yet. See, that's the only problem with some of these missions. They're shit when it comes to. Alright. It says something's available in crafting, but there shouldn't be anything available. Great white shark bone. Well, besides capuchin monkey, great white shark bone. We still don't have the rope dart yet, so that's a thing. I guess I should. Alright, next mission is all the way up here. So we'll fast travel to Abaco first, and then go from there. That way I'm not just sailing immediately from my main area. I didn't even think about checking to see if there was like maybe an upgrade. For the ship yet. Alright, there's a harbor master right here beside the place in Nassau, so let's go to Nassau. So I will also mention, since the last time I played this, I have got Edward Pirates built for Magic. Still kind of mad that there is not a Blackbeard, aka a Thatch card. There's not a Thatch, there's not a Hornigold. The only cards we actually have... The only card that I don't have in the deck yet is the Jackdaw, and that's because I'm still trying to figure out how to put it in there. Wait.
Later, perhaps. You'll want nothing but can be found here, sir.
None of the upgrades because I don't have any of the fire barrel storage. I don't have the prerequisite thing for it. I don't have the prerequisite thing for the fireball strength or the heavy shot. I don't have the metal for the swivels, the metal for the mortars, the round shot strength, the ram strength, the chase cannons. Oh, man. If I get the metal, I could get that broadside cannons upgraded.
You have my thanks.
Alright. Do what I was doing last time. Teleport to Abaco and then sail from there. And to anyone that says it's fast travel, not teleportation, same thing. In between you and where you're going, there is nothing that changes. Whereas if you were to actually sail that entire distance, you would actually have, you know, some things change. Oh, it's on the other side of that thing. Oops. I'm sorry. It says I should upgrade the Jackdaw before this mission, but I don't. Was I at Wait, was the Jackdaw down a bit of health? It shouldn't have been. Oh God. I probably should have checked the repair at Nassau instead of just running in.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a soddy. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
Hold on, my game sounds a little low. I don't know why. Okay. I feel like I hadn't re-upped. There we go.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. Your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in,
Still feels low. Alright.
I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fella?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Oh, the uncork this man's breakfast.
Save us a few bottles, eh?
Nice try, though.
Get so lonely here. How can I relieve myself of this malady?
Hello, lads. don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beat.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes them queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you right? He drinks gunpowder?
Aye, sir. Just for show. Only last week he rounded up a score of his crew and made us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God! What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this day.
What the devil?
Holy shit.
Today we send the king's finest to their graves.
Get away, sir! Royal Navy!
Ready to spit, sir. Fire! Don't expose. Fire! Ready to fire, sir. Fire! That's where the fire! Douse the royals and talk. Fire! 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 Brace for impact! Voltage gone to splinters! Sections crooked! Stand up! Let's get moving! Refit all tops!
We gotta get back to that man of war.
All sails! She'll take it!
More sails! Give me more sails!
Douse all but me!
Hail off the reef! Reef, I say!
Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize!
Oi!
How you been doing up in Milan? I'll not fall here today, bastard. Come on, me. Can you find free, lad? Can you make it clear?
Up the lift!
Here's the path to perdition!
Down! Alright, where's the other one? Come on. Oh, come on. There. Oh no, this is the scene I'm... Thatch!
Devil curse me. Where's the jackdaw?
I have to get back to the jackdaw. Thatch. Addy.
What of Thatch, sir? Did he fall?
Aye.
Captain?
He drinks damnation.
Again, I understand that Mary Read and Anne Bonny was a great duo. Great reason to have a card. Jackdaw has a card. Addy has a card. Kenway has a card. Why did Thatch not get a card in the Assassin's Creed set? I feel annoyed. He's given kind of a shaft. He's given the Coastal Piracy card, and it's kind of a shaft to him. Oh man, I still gotta figure out how to get the Jackdaw into the deck, but yeah. All right, where is the next mission marker? Over here near Pinos. Alright. Probably best bet would be to hit up a place to heal. I mean, I could take on Navassa after healing up at Puente Guadico. That way I could have this stretch of sea open to me. I could take on Cabo de Cruz after. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna heal up at Puente Guadico. Gonna heal up, restock ourselves on crew, restock anything that we're missing, heavy shot and everything, and then we'll head for Cabo de Cruz.
You'll want nothing but can be found here, sir.
I literally walked into that last fight without a fucking want nothing that's here, you fucking bullshit. I used 5 of my heavy shot rounds. I used 1 of my fire barrels. And I walked into that last fight with less than a full contingent of men. Or less than a fully healed ship. You know what? Go ahead. I might already have the full crew, but I'm not sure, but I've at least get them off my ass. Alright, we're gonna head for Cabo de Cruz. frigate. It has 100 metal in it. Wouldn't be a bad thing to claim.
Loose all, let's move! Crowd on all the sail we have! Starboard! Human flotsam in road, Captain. Seems to be survived.
To weather for stormy weather, when the wind blows all together. We're not even fully to the Cumberland Bay yet. You know what? No, we're gonna. You know what? No, we are going to go for Cabo, but we're gonna go from a different location. We're gonna go from the Grand Cayman. I don't think there's another thing on this. Yeah.
Captain's trick.
Alright, we're gonna try to skirt around the border of the red area until we get close enough. Gunboats. Gunboats. Why is there so many gunboats around? Devil's Eyes Caverns. Don't have.
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Well, our enemies can kiss my ass. I'm going after this. I want this stretch of sea to be, you know, to where we can actually see in the stretch of sea. I'm not seeing any blips come up yet. I'm not even seeing Cabo yet. This feels like a dead section of sea for some reason. Schooner. And what looked like a frigate.
Starboard, Captain! Quickly cross the creek, Captain!
Not yet.
Infantry! Short all sail! Pull! Pull all sail! You hear the news? Captain overboard!
Yeah, because Captain's taking the easy way to get in there. Should have stayed surrendered and shouldn't have. What's up, buddy? What's up? Dead. Alright. Cabo de Cruz is mine! Ah! Another fort taken, and another section of the sea liberated. This time from the Spanish. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got the wreck of the San Juan, the Devil's Eye Caverns, which has an upgrade plan. Great. Killer Whale, which I don't think are used for any of my needs. Bull Shark, Hammerhead Shark, Humpback, Sacrifice Island, Tulum.
¿Necesita algo?
Three craftable upgrades. What are they on about?
Seguro que será provechoso para los dos.
There's not a there's not a single craftable upgrade. One. The forts are the easiest places to 100%. It's mainly find the amount of chests that are here, which is always usually about 2. Let's see how to get down from here. And 2 fragments. So this area should be now cleared. Well, besides the naval contract, which I don't really usually do those.
¿Qué es lo que habrá fumado?
Totalmente loco.
Captain down. Reef the foremans! Loose all, let's move! Loose all, party like!
Well, I do want an upgrade thing. I do think I'm going to work towards just doing the missions of the story. Try to get through the game again. Spanish schooner, 3 gunboats. I'm gonna go see if this mission mentions that we need to upgrade again, because if it says we need to upgrade again, then I might actually have to work on getting some metal. Which, the major way to get metal in this game is just raiding ships that have it, but the problem becomes we're not in the sections that are probably gonna have the good stuff. Well, we're in the medium sections. We could probably hit Navassa and I heard Adi say storm. Cloth and rum.
Starboard! Seems we're calling the stunts! Four! Hold all the things! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! On call aloft! Man your sheets!
A brig. 35 metal. How much metal do I need? 250 at minimum, I think, for one of the Jackdaw upgrades. 200 for this, but I also need 500 wood, and I'm not even halfway to that. If I go for broadside cannons for upping our amount, I need 350 metal. Brig the Ranger. 30 of each.
Our foes patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Alright. It told me to upgrade the jackdaw before starting this mission. So we're spinning it around. Alright, that brig has wood and metal. We're taking it out.
Ready to fire! Fire! Concentrate on the task at hand! Fire! Look, Cabin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Get up there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Do you? Fire! Shot! Fire! Go! Fire! Weakest right there, Cabin! Fire! Fire! Look, Cabin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Sir! Short the sail! Get off the squall! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Awaiting orders! Shovel blowing in! Cutter! Spanish ends on! Look, Cabin! Whole place dropped down! On the bowline to head! Let's see those cannons! Cannon ready! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Hit them all in! Pull! Pull them down the howl, lads! Defend our deck runners!
Oi!
Come off our deck!
Okay.
Keep them back!
I just wanted the resources. I didn't give a shit about anything else. Don't really need to repair the jackdaw, so we'll lower wanted level. Send them back to their Spanish shit for brains.
Or die.
We'll send you back to the Spanish. Do as you see fit. Alright.
With what we have taken, we can improve the ship. Give me some speed!
I don't believe we can, Adi.
Starboard! Looks like booty!
Alright, there's a chest on that island.
Get them along! Down all sail!
That's the ranger, that's the mission. Schooner with cloth and rum. Schooner with cloth and rum. Wood. What jackdaw upgrades could we make? The chase cannons? I mean, the chase cannons would be nice, yeah. Are the chase cannons what shoots out the chain shot? Because, I mean, yeah, 4 cannons instead of 2 would be great. But my broadside cannons could use an upgrade, but I need 350 metal for that. I'm trying to think. I was supposed to say, Cayman doesn't have... Alright. Nope. I don't even know why I looked there. That's not gonna have it. Tulum won't have it. Arroyos? Nope. Cape Bonavista doesn't. Havana had one. Is it still empty? Alright, I'm about to put a mod in this game. Those things seem like they are constantly empty after I empty them one time. I wonder if that's a thing with uh, Black Flag, is like, no, they are... That is one thing that's annoying me, because Great Inagua... Like, I should be able to go back to Cat Island and... Okay, hold on. I'm checking something now. As I swear there was something back on my 360 where I was... Um... Okay, so here we go. Black Flag. Um, so 2021, someone said, heard that warehouses refill, but others say it doesn't. I wonder, do the warehouses actually refill, or is it a lie? For half a year now, but they won't refill. If they're meant to refill, what am I missing? Emptying them completely refills them quicker, but I don't see how this works if they were already empty. Refill that soon, but the others that visited the location longer ago, they usually refilled by then. Some people seem to be forgetting is that if you visit as a warehouse, but you got close enough to it and it had loot, it'll lose the said wares if you leave the location without raiding the place. Raided Tortuga warehouse and Havana warehouse twice. Okay, so we're going back to... Okay, we're gonna go back to Cat Island. No, not Cat Island. Let's go back to Jigwe. Or not Jigwe. Jigwe is not one of them. Jigwe is a... here it is. We're gonna go back to Matanzas. Matanzas is one of the early ones I hit. Because if I can start going back and raiding the other ones that I've already raided, I would like to raid these again. They're not telling me that they're raidable again. But at this point, I almost want to put a mod in that refills them faster. Like, I shouldn't have to mod the game to get a refill. God, the game lagged for a second. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, whoa, what is going on? Why is the game, like, suddenly doing some random lag spikes? Why has he got a lantern out if it's daytime? Both of them do. That's so... There's 3 of them I just saw that have lanterns out while it's daytime. 4. Oh my god. What is the stuttering? What is going on?
¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Maldito disparo por aquí! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
What is that guy doing up there? Oh. Okay. I can get a few reals from each of these guys, but... Cause see, I would have already... That was busted, buddy.
Yo no he hecho nada. Piedad, señor. Yo no he hecho nada. Piedad, señor.
Berserk Dart.
No se puede entrar. A paseo.
Alright, I'm gonna research this more while I take a quick break. So, I will be AFK. I can't use the AFK screen. I need to figure out if there's something with OBS to be able to switch scenes, like use a button press to switch scenes, but can't really do that from this game because the game likes to crash if you leave out of it. So I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and everything. Everyone take this time to get a drink, get up, stretch your legs. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we are back. Sorry about that. Everything I've looked at online says that these should refill after a while. I did look up a guide to see where all of them are at. So we're just gonna kind of look at each of them real quick, because I don't... Okay, Tortuga. Tortuga's is full. Huh. Odd. So that was one of the things I was... Oh, shoot fire. Why am I not... Wait, why am I not beached at Tortuga? Okay, can I get into that beach without being seen? Hold on. Ow.
Veins out, let's go! Let's catch some wind, lads. Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Hurry! Head out some sail! And
Oh. Oi. Stop. Good lord. My own health was dropped to half. Prepare the jackdaw. I mainly came here to get wood and metal off of,
get the main free! Grabbing those stairs! Hold up! Fire! Two planks! Ready to spin, sir! Loose main sails! Starboard command! On full main! Two lads! Go, all sail! up top.
I was mainly coming for Tortuga's thing, but
Lay aloft. Do not leave them muzzled. Hold down and clew up. Studs up with a will.
Captain's gone to go get booty. Alright. Can't leave this location without draining the Tortuga area. Okay. Alright, where on the map is... Where else is towards the southern section? Whistle them over to this patch. Alright. Free hostages, locate the key holder. Found the key holder. There's a bell. Down he goes. Alright. I don't know why it says 5 upgrades. Unless it's talking about new swords and stuff. Bell taken care of.
Intruders! I need some help here! Got a dead line on it!
Nothing's been alerted, so haven't lost anything yet. I mean, besides saving those guys. Alright, let's go ahead and just, This is in case more enemies come this way. Like the guy that's right down the hill. Oh my god, stop picking up the weapon. We took key from this guy, so he now has to be hid. Alright, and then these two guys right here. There. 3 bodies all in the same burrow. Good lord, that's a I about got caught scenario. Especially since there's another bell down here. Guaranteed there's another bell. Okay. Can I hit that guy from here? Put him to sleep here. Go ahead, come over here. Be a blockhead. He's still asleep above. Second bell's right there. I'm watching at this point. Those two will never turn around. Put him to sleep again. He's hanging off the thing and no one notices it. Alright. The ladder as quick as I can. Knock him out. He is fine. Did he fall? I was hoping he hadn't. Okay. Into the basket. Wait for a big boy to come back, because I can stab him on the way back. Alright. Whistle at him. Into the hay bale with me. And that is a full warehouse looted. No bells rang, so 1,000 reals. 100 wood, 60 metal. And there's at least one more warehouse I could think of if we haven't raided it. That would be nice to raid. Alright. Walk out of camp here. Alright, so we're going to check all the rest of them now. So there is Cat Island, which is empty. Nassau's is empty. There's the first one here at, or there's this one at Matanzas that's for some reason always empty. There's one in Havana. Empty. Alright, so there's one here. This is actually a guaranteed location of one. We're at one, and then Kingston has two. So let me look at Kingston's. Central Kingston is empty. Northern Kingston is empty. So if we want any more loot, it's this guy right here in the Serenilla. Which, fair enough. We're going to fast travel to Kingston and go to Serenilla. Because, okay, we need more upgrades, is what this thing is saying. The game is straight up saying, upgrade more. Now, I know people have beat this game with less. But considering 2 missions in a row, it said upgrade the Jackdaw. I want to make sure I'm able to get through these missions.
You require my services.
So the major thing is either a hull upgrade or a... Okay, yeah. I don't want to do chase cannons. I don't want to do ram strength. Oh, a mortar upgrade would be nice. Oh my god, it would double the mortar damage. Oh. No, not yet. We're gonna try to get the hull upgrade.
Another time.
Alright, I don't think any of Kingston's are back up and running. No. Okay, I can see that one from here, and it is... It is active, so since it's active, we can go to it. I don't know if it'll have enough wood, but we will see. Hopefully Kingston isn't in a part of the sea that's like actively red soaked. I don't think there's any upgrades for Edward or crafting upgrades that need humpback whale. Great white shark bone. At this point, I do think the great white shark bone I'm probably just gonna have to buy.
Sail off on the fall, come on! More sail! All sail! Ride the wind, for all's his worth! Larboard, come out! Cargo adrift there, sir! Pull back ahoy! Captain, there's sea critters to spear here! Crowd on every inch of sail! Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
That's Spanish versus...
Reef it all taut! Reef the foreman!
Oh, I just realized there's like 2 more... Oh my god. God, this...
Cast away! Still alive, I think!
I was hoping I get to see like the Spanish ship go down and I could steal its stuff, but looks like they're not Alright, so the main thing I'm going for is wood.
Starboard company, floating booty there for the taking.
Rum, of course. I'm hoping this one has about 100 wood. And then maybe I can find, like, one of the small things.
Seems you've got a survivor.
Good lord, that is a... Please tell me we are not running into enemy territories. Because the brigs I've dealt with, that is a whole... And I have dealt with one before, but that is a whole ass man of war.
We must tread lightly. These waters are wet.
Who immediately turned these into red waters? That's not fair. Let me guess, it's red all the way around this stupid location. And it's
There's something in the water.
protected by mana walls. Good lord. Okay. Is there any of the other ones that are maybe easier to get? I don't know what that is, but... I'm wondering if Cat Island... Well, no, I would say Cat Islands didn't restock if I didn't gold it, but Matanzas hasn't. Matanzas has not, and I know it re-ups. Same with Nassau and Havanas. I know these re-up. I have actively taken them for a joyride before. First off, that has an upgrade plan, and I have not even gone... Ugh. Ooh. I'm trying to think where I need to go at this point. I'm just gonna go back to Nassau for a minute while I think. Because I need supplies. That is the biggest thing. I need supplies. And Okay. That's cloth. Hmm. So each of the warehouses are apparently set in stone for what they give you. So I'm wondering. Hmm. I mean, I could head to here from Kingston. I should have just went to that thing. What's he sending me now? Hmm. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Someone had sent me some photos. I was double checking real quick.
Let's get moving. Aloft, lads. Check those royals.
Frigate, and a gunboat.
Starboard. A convoy. Bound to be good booty there, son.
Oh yeah, no, a convoy would have great and when it comes to reals, but I don't want to go near them. I'm actually going this way away from them. That's a brig. And that humpback whale is trying my patience. I try to get to this location. I do know, I'm pretty sure it's, what is it? This down here, this is one of those big ships that are in the corners of the map. Yeah, these guys, the legendary ships that give you, like, bukus of money if you can take them down. But, God, taking them down is such a challenge. It is legitimately the final thing of the game is, like, taking those down.
Careful, Captain. These waters are close to
Whoa.
watched by our enemies.
I hadn't intended to go straight into the red. I was gonna stay on the outskirts of it until I got a lot closer. Why did it... Addy, why'd you let it drift us into this? And that's why... Oh, it's a pirate brig. Okay.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
I know I could probably take this section of the sea to be mine as well. That way I could see where the big ship is. Of course you do this to me, game. You know what? We'll do it. Because why not? Hold on, let me see if I can get around. Can I get around the other side?
All in the stunsail. Tops, gallants, royals, studs. Douse all for games. Stunsails in. Trim us off the wind. Full for all your work.
Ha!
Overboard.
Captain got to this island before anybody was able to get to him. There's a viewpoint, a tavern, the whole 9 yards. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, viewpoint first. Then we'll look into more stuff that's on the island. Excuse you? I didn't jump on that. No! This stupid thing. It put me close enough to that stupid rowboat. Ilavash. Hi.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? Shouldn't have tried to pick a fight. Never pick a fight with a pirate ready to brawl. Bop, boop, boop. smack. I'm going for hurt, not incapacitate, just for fun. It's funnier. Smack. Alright, now I'll knock you out. That's for being stupid. Hmm. Thank you. Manuscript. Oh, there's a treasure map on the other side of the... Speaking of treasure maps, we have not looked at our treasure maps in a while. 442118. 442118. So 442 would be back... 118 would be down lower, but 442... I'll be the location I was going for last time. I might just have to head for it anyways. Let's see what you got for a treasure map. 565, 539. Okay, 565, 539. That would be over here somewhere. 56. Okay, so 565 around here. 539. Chigwe. Alright. Guess we're going back to Jigwe. Mostly I'm just gonna tree with rocks at the base of it. Looks like over here, but can't be out here. It has to be inside. Okay, so right here is the spot I need. Right here. So they had treasure underneath their eyes the whole time. And would you look at that? Kick. Well, stomp. 4,000 more reals added to the stock. All right. So, let's see. Where is I need to get out of this cave before I plan my next move. Alright. Woo. Okay, so San Juan has nothing in it. Devil's Eye Caverns has an upgrade plan, but it also has 8 chests and an annoyance that it is. The Grand Cayman. The Cayman Sound. That's a shipwreck. That's a legitimate island. That's a legitimate island. That's a legitimate island. That could be a shipwreck for all I know. That's a legitimate island. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is go from the Cayman Sound over to here. Not the most sane plan in the world, but you know, it's something. And I don't feel like taking out every single one of these.
Get the veins free! May I lost on the fall, come on!
Ooh, we're in Bay right now. What is going on? Oh, the Cayman Sound is a bay area. We're gonna have to
All sail, she'll take it!
get out of this bay first.
Bunkers, let's ride this squall!
Didn't know it was a bay that only had one entrance. Didn't remember, at least.
Toast the gallants of oil! Four! Hold up all the flames! Move floating by here, come to me, Johnny Poker. We all go on a jamboree. To me, Johnny Poker. Crowd on every inch of sail! Loose all! Party like! To me, Johnny Poker. We're pulling all together.
Level 17 brig over there. Schooner, the brig. Lots of people. Lots of taking down of British brigs by some less than impressive schooners.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her! Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
I think so far the best thing I got out of that was the wood. 2 frigates. Good lord. Hope they're going after the Spanish. We didn't do anything to these guys. Uh, 418 on the wood. Okay, we're not getting any, haven't gotten any messages, which is nice.
Sir, to starboard. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Frigate. Frigate.
Alarming, sir. Floater here, sir. Think he survived? Say the word to that flight, grapples. Ease off the wheel.
Whoa.
Ease the spanker. Hold down.
Alright, the place I'm trying to get to is there.
More sail. All sail. I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
That's a schooner.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. Shorten sail. Get off the squall. Mainmast, bring in the top halyards. Pull. Loose all. Let's move. Dark skies and rough seas. There's the gallants and royals. Fire! Crowd it all on. We ride the wind. We're all fire! Douse those gallants. Haul! Haul! Haul down and clew up! Studs up with a will.
I'm about to say, I don't know where the dock is for this place, so we are going AWOL.
Bueno, al menos por aquí hace bueno. Eso sí.
What's up, big guys?
Espero que sean de los antiguos. Nosotros.
¡Detenedlo!
Hmm.
Pronto estarás criando malvas.
Man, that guy's stuck, so I ain't even gonna bother with him. Mm. Hmm. Ah. Oh, hey. Silver bracelet, silver pitcher. Ooh, some berserk darts. Did kind of need some more of those. I mean, I already know where 2 more of the chests are. So it's mainly just the last chest I needed. Temps are starting to drop. Might have to... Oh. Alright. Ooh, it's got 2 of these things. And a letter and a treasure. Ooh. Yeah, I think, I'm fine with that. No, I'm fine with that, health take. Because I'm just gonna go through here. Back to this spot. Go down around the outside of this thing, because for some reason it already... Bingo! Alright, next I'll head for this stele over here to start. Completely ran past this thing. Line the 3 shapes.
Good. Have a keystone.
I settled the jackdaw apparently right beside where the special bottle is on this. I'll take that. Hey, Skelly. Whose treasure map do you have? Elite fire barrel plans. Ooh, 479, 487. Alright, guess I'm going to find those. 479, 487. Alright, loot that. Hey, buddy. Alright, there's the... Really, game? I was fine up until that point. You had some hiccups on it, but come on. There. See, only a little bit of hiccup. I will say, there is actually a funny question people brought up, and it got me thinking about it. So, the question became, if you had to play a game, $5,000 an hour, for, you had to beat it in a month, has to have a end goal, aka an end to the story. If you cannot be, so the caveats they had was like it has to have an end to the story, so MMOs shouldn't count. Let's put that in quotations because there are, you know, a bunch of MMOs that have endings to storyline, endings to their main storylines. So, yeah. Oh, and they also said The Sims, which that's fair. Sims doesn't have a storyline. What was it? No, no online service games, so no MOBAs. I think when they wrote this, they really wrote it wrong because they said no MOBAs, and MOBAs don't usually have a story. And no FPS games, which I'm like, there are a lot of FPS games that are not online service games, but okay. And if you take a break, which this is a caveat, I would have to, like, we would have to fix the ruling on this one. It mentions, if you take a break for more than, like, 5 seconds, or 5 minutes, you take $1,000 penalty for every, I think it's like either 5 minute or 5 second interval. It's like, what game would you play? Oh, and you have to beat it within the month. I'm like, okay, first off, no, you ain't. There are some caveats where you have to be able to stop. So, like, sleep. Because otherwise, you're just going to put the person in debt. Because, yeah. I would say you could still have the rule about the break as long as it's within the time frame. So I would say one of the rules, like that rule about the break, would be, it says if you're idle. So I would say it shouldn't count. We're assuming 8 hours of sleep, an hour and a half for food, because I'm assuming 30 minutes per meal, and 4 bathroom breaks in a day for 15 minutes potentially. So that would be, I think, 13 and a half hours left in the day. I honestly said, like, looking over their criteria, which kind of was stupid criteria still, I said, my exact words were, I will take, what was it? I didn't say any of the Assassin's Creed games or anything. I said, I will take this with, Fallout. The original Fallout. Because, first off, me and my buddy, when we were focused on it, we beat the game in 13 episodes, I want to say. And each of those episodes were roughly 30 minutes. So we beat that in 6.5 hours, roughly. And that's with me taking That was me taking excess time that could have been excess time that we could have had on or in videos to do, like outside of videos, to do gambling. So a lot of the gambling stuff was done outside of... Okay, that... I was about to say, those ships can't see us. Stop! With the wind. But yeah, I said the original Fallout, because I was basically like, okay, here's the big way you do it. You set up everything within the first couple of hours. Stop. Oh my god, the winds right now on the game. Stop. Okay. So the way I was thinking of it, and this is, people can tell me I'm wrong, was that you go through Fallout 1, and while you're going through the game, you do everything to get yourself ready for the master, for the end goal. The way, and I do mean you got to get the water chip to make sure the vault is fine. What was it? You get the water chip to make sure the vault is fine. And you could do some gambling in the middle of it. Holy cow, we are in the middle of a man of war and a frigate. If this turns into red water, we are... Ooh. But yeah, so, you set up everything, and that does mean taking down Mariposa already. So you set it up that Mariposa's already nuked. You have everything to tell the Master that super mutants are infertile and that they are a dying breed. You have all the best gear, all of it ready, and then you just spend the rest of the time pressing buttons and gambling. And you do it manually. You don't set up any auto clickers or anything like I did, because I auto clicked for like a couple hours on each of them. Where instead this time you do manual. You do it manually. That way no one can say, well, you auto clickered. No, I sat here clicking every single button. And you do that. Ooh, that's a man of war. Never mind. But yeah, you set it up, and then you just basically set and take the time gambling. And that is all you do. You just sit there gambling the rest of the time. And I figured out if you do it for about the amount of days that we put out videos, so 13 days, you make a little under a cool mil. You make a little under 900,000, which is most people will be fine with that. Like that amount of money could set up someone for almost darn near life. So I would actually take it that way. I mean, you could do like you could do Fallout 4, you could do Fallout New Vegas, you could do Fallout 3, Fallout 2, Fallout 1. Honestly, you could just play Fallout 1, get the hard cap out of the way, which is the water chip, and then do the rest of the game at your own pace. Because the game has an in-game timer of like 13 years. Which it doesn't count real world. That counts however long the in-game timer goes for. But it takes a while to hit 13 years of doing stuff. So I do believe you could get it done pretty easily. I don't know. Do I have all of these? 6. I am missing 6. Wow, that's actually surprising. I'm missing 6. Oh, I thought I would have been missing less. Okay, so probably 1 is there. We already grabbed the 2 from. Oh no, well, I got the yeah, I got the 2 from this location, Santanilas. I mean, okay. All right, I'm gonna try to take out Chinchorro. Well, I might just also say screw it and just say no. Oh yeah, there was that fire barrel plan. Where is that at? Oh, I forgot about going to go get that. Oh, my hands are getting a bit nippy. And I've been using these new colored pencils, Yagal brand color pencils. There's like 72 colors, but the way I've been coloring my one of my fingers is it feels like it's got a bruise almost. It's weird. All right. Four seven nine 487. 479 487. The wreck of the San Juan. Or well, it's not a wreck, but it's the San Juan. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be leaving from Pinos Island to get there because I'm not. Why are we on the shore for this one? Where's. Oh god, where is the thing to. There's not a thing to put us back on the ship easy. We have to swim out to the jacked up. Ugh. I should have just came from around the corner. Oh, that's lovely. Never mind. We are in the middle of two ships. I will rather drive my ship from Cabo de Cruz.
Give me some speed. Foretop loose.
Good lord, what is all this loot that's around my area?
Every last scrap of duck on the wind. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Hmm? Hmm. Whoa! Found what it was. They're getting too close to my fort, and the fort's just going, okay, fire! Oh, that's great. Love it. I don't know why Black Flag is acting up on this system, but Ubisoft has been kind of wonky recently. Valhalla was fine for a while, and then it acted weird. I'm wondering if there's a new graphic update, and that's what's causing this game to even bug out a little bit. I don't know. At least I didn't fry my PC like I thought I did. For the first couple of months after, what was it? For the first, I think almost half a year after building it, the cooling unit didn't actually light up, and I didn't realize that until later. Oh, that's a killer whale. Nice. So I kind of, shoot, I almost fried the thing. I'll admit it, I messed up when I was building, and I didn't notice it until about half a year after I did. I mean, I fixed it. It was mainly just a plug. But everything's been working good since then. Temps have been cool.
Here's the spanker. Hold down. I lured him down with a golden
shut. I'll take that. Oh, I guess this is where the hidden treasure was. Idiots. There's the elite fire barrel plans. Let's pick this back up like I said. Dang it. Sword as a just in case. Ooh. Hold on. One shot on a rifle. Alright. Hold on. Might want to get rid of those guys first. Hold on. Swap weapon. Drop weapon. Swap weapon. Shh, 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 shh. Nope, 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 nope. I'll take that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Drop that. Hmm. Where did the sword go? You know what? Ah, cutlass. Better off with those. Alright. So the only thing I missed was an underwater of the Animus fragments, but beyond that, the chests were the main thing we were looking for. Okay then, let's see. We'll go back to Cabo because it's gonna be easier. I love it because I was doing an underwater section.
Cornwall's quiet, Captain. Debe de estar loco.
¿Puedo ayudarlo en algo?
Still not enough to get... Still not enough to get the hull armor. Because that hull armor is what I'm thinking I'm going to need. Fire barrel strength is fine and all. That's cool. Fire barrel strength is fine and all. Swivel strength is cool. Mortars getting double the damage would be great. But I really need the 200 metal to go into the hull. Because, yeah, currently we're at a 2000 resistance. I need to give the tender loving care to the hull armor. The problem is getting the wood. Like, I can sell cargo all day long to get us reals. That's not an issue. Sugar, rum, cloth. I could even sell us sell our hunting stuff. But it's not it's not getting us the rewards we need. Okay. That's why anymore I'm checking these guys. This is the only one that I've not hit, and I'm annoyed by it. And the only way to get in there is probably to take out the Charlotte or the Serenilla, probably the Serenilla thing. I haven't even taken out Navasa yet to take this section of the sea yet. Every time we capture a fort, I've been running on the same empty fumes, essentially, of I need more wood. Alright, I am going to get... First off, I'm going to fix up Edward's final health upgrade. Great White Shark Bone, okay. I think I need like 4 of them to do all the upgrades that... I think there's also an upgrade that requires Capuchin Monkey Pelt. Yeah, Great White Shark costs a lot.
A pleasure. Vraiment.
There. I have everything to get the rope dart pouches. The only thing left is Capuchin Monkey, which... The only upgrade that's still left here is the final upgrade up at the house, I think. And even then, the upgrades here aren't like the older games where they fully matter. Like, I will say this, if they are doing an Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake, give more to this area. Give more to the homestead that you make here. Also, make a passive income that's not from the fleet. A passive income here for all of your upgrades. Because, I'm sorry, I'm pouring all this money in, I should have a passive income from this.
Now, what could I add to make it perfect?
Yeah, see, the final thing here is a guest house for 40,000 reals, and I don't even want it because it does nothing. It does bullshit nothing. Like, yeah, nothing. Alright, we are going to go to Navasa. I'll go there from Guarico. Take out the last of the mediums. Because Navasa's the last one that's a medium. The last three after that are all hard contingents. And I would prefer to have not only a better mortar at that point, but also a better hull and better mortar.
Loose main sails! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps! Now's all but men! Four! Haul up all but men! As much...
Considering where I'm going into, you know, a mortar upgrade probably would be a great idea, considering I'm about to go mortar fire this thing. But you know, I just don't care. I can do 1,000 damage per mortar shot and still be fine. For now. Probably right after... Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the hard ones to kind of... It says medium, but it's kind of one of the weird ones to assail the compound. That's why usually if I remember whenever I do this one, it's like I usually just go, I'm gonna... Yeah, definitely gonna have to fix up the jackdaw after that. Alright. Guns and swords. Let's run it in. Stupid. Okay. I just got the new health upgrade, and I'm so glad I did, because man, I am doing bad this time. Nope.
You go touch your pillar. Got a clear shot, mate.
Go ahead. Pellic.
We've not to do with any dark dealings.
Man, gotta love that that's there, actually. It makes it a whole lot easier. Kick open the war room. Sup, buddy? Hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy. Stab. Yeah! Novasa is ours! Yeah. As I said. Oh, there's also the Kaaba ruins, which...
Care to lose the lawman, friend?
I don't think I have... Ooh,
My
I
thanks.
do.
Consider yourself a respectable citizen, Captain.
Something I can help you with?
I mean, unless you can... First off, repair the jackdaw. Unless you can get me more wood
My
for
thanks.
a hull side upgrade. Alright. But yeah, basically, until we get... Yeah, until we get until we get that next hull upgrade, I'm not gonna be wanting to hit the harder difficulty ones. So we are gonna try to hit. Do I have any of the resources for any of these? These British ones, I have a few of them, so we'll take Eastern British colonies. Ship battles. could have took out the frigate, but you took out the schooner. I don't know why. Yeah, the 30 gems wasn't even enough to repair that. We're gonna have 3 schooners just waylay this thing with pepper this thing with shots. That way I can just get some... That way I don't have to spend any gems to get it down. From hazardous to safe. Alright, so, oh, we have enough to get emerging opportunities, okay. We'll use the Santa Isabel for that one. Paloma for that one. The Royal James for that one. And the Adriana's Pride for that one. That way I can just have a ton coming back with... Alright, let me try to get to this one that's on the edge of the Charlotte line with Navassa.
Captain's trick. Blues down. Catch some wind. Storm there, Captain. Looks bad.
There's a storm all the way over there.
Dark skies and rough seas there.
Rum and sugar, nope. Ooh. Ugh. Wood there with a frigate. Oh, there's wood all over, but the problem is every single one of them's a frigate, and every time I take on a frigate, I potentially have the issue. There's also a man of war nearby. Alright, so it's showing the location, Noto Bay. Yeah, it's one of those, it comes up inside, so... We'll finish out this location. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't have enough wood, and there's a secret? With this area having a secret. That's interesting. Okay. Really? Ah! Oh, come on! What was I meant to do there? Alright, we'll try again. Alright, his buddy... Alright, so there's a treasure map here. I have a pistol with 3 shots. And that's it. For the most part. Alright, so... time to figure out how to do this. Alright. Give me that sword. Give me that sword. Okay. Off into the water you go. Wait. Nope. Alright. One, you're not stopping me from grabbing a treasure map. Alright, let's see. 992, 422. Okay. I mean, I don't need that anymore. It says I have a pistol, and I do not have a pistol. Alright. So that one said 992 442 118. And then 992 422. So 442 118 would be down here, but 442 would be... Okay, yeah, that's been sitting there for a bit. Okay, that's fine. What's that other one? 992 422. Okay, so that would be up here in a sector I've already found. Wait, no, it'd be further this way, but down this way. 422. Let me read that again. 992 422. 992 is... I've got to be reading that wrong. I've got to be reading that wrong. Hold on. Go to Great Inagua. Get me out of that area. Get me to Great Inagua. That way I am standing on land when I look at this map, because I swear I'm looking at that wrong. Because there is nothing over there. Is there? Okay. 992,422. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave out from Tort. No, we'll leave out from here and see if we can find what that is. Is there something over there I'm missing? Maybe it's inversed? But that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. Check and see if there's an inverse. 442992. Nope, that would be up here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure we're not allowed that close to Florida.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
So what is this treasure map?
Gallants and royals.
I swore I had seen every treasure map back when I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag on 360, but I don't recall there being something like this. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. And up she rises, way and up she rises. Up she rises early in the morning. In the scuppard with the hose pipe on 'em. Put 'em in the scuppard with a hose pipe on 'em. Put 'em in the scuppard with a hose pipe on 'em. Early in the morning. And up she rises way. And up she rises way. Up she rises early in the morning. He's sober, put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning, way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises. Early in the morning. All right. Okay. Maybe I'm still reading this map wrong. Maybe I'm still reading it wrong. Maybe it's 892. Watch it be 892 and I'm misseeing a 9 or as an 8 as a 9.
Call in the stunsail. 4. Haul up all but main. Haul down and clew up. Clew up tops. Douse those men.
1, I can see the animus thing, which is stupid. 2, no, that says a 9. That is 992,422. 992,422. Okay. We're gonna look this up because I don't understand this. I don't remember this. AC Black. 992-422. Wait. Oh, I haven't got to the sequence where this becomes a thing. It's I don't think we have anything for this yet. Yeah, it's going to Principice. We haven't got to that sequence yet. I do believe we're actually on. What sequence are we on? We are like 2 sequences away from that. Oh my god. Or wait, no. I think we're in sequence 8. Yeah. We are a sequence away from that. So yeah, it's Ambergris Key. I've not been there. I've got a secret though. Mysteriosa. Haven't been there either. New Bone. I know I haven't been there. Corazal. Uncharted. We have 70% of the forts because there are 3 forts we haven't taken. Alright. We're going to do a quick look around, see if any of the ones that we know of beyond New Bones, because New Bone is kind of... Okay, New Bone is a hard one to get to. Oh! The warehouse in Kingston North is full. Go, go, go! This is not a drill! This is not a drill! I don't know what I get from this, I forget. But apparently all of the warehouses actually have the same... Well, not all of them have the same, but each one gives you the same amount of loot each time you do it. Okay. Whew. Okay, so that's over there. I'm not in a red area yet, so I shouldn't have to be wary. Yeah, I don't have to be wary just yet. Get him to come back this way so I can just... Get rid of that one, keep heading this way. Uh-oh. Hmm. I'll wait for that guy to come back. The minute he does, I'll shank him and put him in this box. Oh. Whew. Hey, 400 extra reals for making sure no bell rang. AKA, I ran over and opened the door real quick because, yeah, I was kind of scared that they were gonna see that. Oh man, oh that's funny. Okay, so Northern has finished. Okay, Harbor Master over there. Head for it. See if we can upgrade the Jackdaw finally.
You require my services.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Well concluded.
I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank you. All right. So, Twitch side, don't go anywhere because we are going to raid out. Just give me a second. So yeah, Twitch side, we're gonna raid out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I should be back on Tuesday with something. I'm not sure what yet. Probably more. Probably more Black Flag. So let me. Trader dashboard. Where is it? Okay. Raid. We are going to raid out. What are we raiding into? Da 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 da. We're going to raid Miss Zombie Pandemic, who is playing Outlast Trials with a few other people. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you again on Tuesday. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay warm, be good people. Bye everyone.